Hi again, everybody. I'm Joe Gale.
And I'm Paula Lopez. We begin tonight with a Key News exclusive. For the first time, Tony DeNunzio is sharing his take on what happened the night he was arrested by a Santa Barbara police officer suspected of DUI. We also hear why he alleges police brutality that night in October. In spite of his claims, dash cam video helped clear Officer Aaron Tudor of using excessive force. Key News reporter Shirin Rajaee is live in our studio with the top story. Shirin?
Paul, the incident took place in the Loreto Plaza parking lot where DeNunzio was pulled over on October 21st. DeNunzio is facing charges including driving with a blood alcohol level above 0.08 and driving on a suspended license. And yes, the officer has been cleared of any wrongdoing. Officials say DeNunzio resisted arrest, but tonight we have the play-by-play of what happened in DeNunzio's own words.
Because these guys are painting me out to be some terrible monster that deserved to get beaten and deserve to get humiliated and deserve to have my life thrown around in this town.
50-year-old Tony DeNunzio says he had just left the boathouse and was driving to Gelson's when he noticed a police car behind him.
He was more on my right side, you know, back like 2 or 3 car lengths. So he was just on the same road as me, is what I figured. If he thought I was impaired, he would have pulled me over immediately.
For more than 5 minutes, the officer trailed behind DeNunzio without trying to pull him over until they both turned into the Loreto Plaza parking lot.
Both pulled in the parking lot at the same time. His lights came on as he was making the left turn in the parking lot. You know, I thought someone might have choked at a restaurant or, you know, there's just a big parking lot. There's a lot of people around, so I didn't feel that it was for me.
Police allege DeNunzio was driving recklessly, swerving, and not signaling.
I may touch a line once in a while in a 6-minute drive, but I'm clearly not over the line by any means.
So as you're watching this, you feel like you're driving well?
Yeah, I think I'm driving fine.
DeNunzio says he did not know the officer was pulling him over, so he proceeds to get out of his car and walk towards the market.
He says, "No, stop," so I stopped. Then he said, "Get on the ground," and by that time he was running up to me. So as I was getting to get on the ground, he just tripped me and threw me to the ground and then just started punching me. I said, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this?" I said, "I'm on the ground."
The altercation turns physical in just 4 seconds.
Are you resisting?
No. Look at him. Am I resisting? I'm curled up in a ball. He's sitting on top of me. There's no resist right there. The only time that I had anything that had to do with resisting any sort of force was every time he tased me. It gives you a jolt. I mean, you wiggle. You can't just sit still.
DeNunzio was reportedly tased 13 times in the back, the neck, his groin, and his legs. The ground struggle takes the 2 men out of view of the dash cam for more than a minute. 6 minutes and 42 seconds into the footage, backup officers arrive with their guns drawn.
I kept asking him, "Why are you doing this to me? What did I do?" And he wouldn't say anything.
DeNunzio suffered a broken nose and broken ribs.
So yeah, it's been very damaging. I can't go anywhere. I walk in a grocery store and people kind of point, "Oh, there's that guy." I've been in this town my whole life, you know. I've never had any major criminal activity at all. So why being targeted like that, I don't quite understand.
Now, at the time of the incident, DeNunzio's attorney did say he had 1 drink, but DeNunzio was on probation for 2 previous DUI charges. His license was suspended, and he wasn't supposed to be drinking at all. DeNunzio didn't wish to comment on that. He's scheduled for court on December 19th, where he will plead not guilty. We did contact the Santa Barbara Police Department today, but Chief Sanchez was not available for comment. Reporting live in studio tonight, I'm Shirin Rajaee. Back to you.
Okay, Shirin, thanks for that.